It's 10 years ago that I did my very first show, and at that time there wasn't even a Berlin Fashion Week, and I had the great honor to show my first collection ever at the Berlin Town Hall. And it was a really interesting time because it was the time when a lot of other people also came to Berlin, and 6 months later there was a Fashion Week. I love about Berlin the most that it's not predictable, that it's constantly changing, that it is a melting pot for people from all over the world, that it has a thriving music scene, that it has a really cool street style, and that it's constantly evolving. There are certain areas in this town where you actually don't get by talking German, which I personally really like because I've lived in London a very long time and I also lived in New York, and I think Berlin is sort of the new New York. It's a little bit like what New York used to be like in the 80s and early 90s. I've been working a lot with pattern cutting departments. It's all about the inside becoming visible, and it's also a little bit about protection, and it's also about cut lines. When I started to do Atelier Michalsky, I started to only use lines that are inspired by architecture, but of course I'm tailoring really close to the body, so that's a little bit of a challenge, and I've tried to make that even more perfect this season.